Steph Curry.
Yes,
Steph Curry can walk out that motherfucker and wear a shirt that say "I can't breathe."
Yes.
Nothing what happened. You do that in the NFL, your ass gets suspended for 5 games. That is the sole difference.
Listen, everybody try not to talk over each other.
All right.
Just do that. Everybody talk.
All right, look.
Try not to talk over each other.
Format. When I bring up a topic, we're going round table. So it's gonna start here.
Okay.
It's gonna go to you. It's gonna go.
Birds everywhere. I call them the chicken room.
It's the deal, man. Back again. Episode 8. Nah, actually, episode 9. My nigga DJ, Greg P. Let's get to it. So y'all hear all this Kawhi talk, man.
My boy Kawhi.
Kawhi to the Lakers. Y'all really think the Spurs would trade him to the Lakers?
Well, shit, he won't out, bro. So they're gonna have to trade him somewhere. It's just where they're gonna get their bang for their buck. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily where he wanna go.
But to the West, though, to
the West,
to the rival Lakers.
I don't see that one happen. That's why I'm like, it's more or less where they're gonna get benefit from.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I don't see him going to the Lakers, bro. I just can't see that. And then what does he benefit from going to the Lakers? If he goes to the Lakers, I think LeBron is going to the Lakers. Like, it would be a reason for him to go there. You know what I mean? It must be some other talk behind the scenes that we don't know about if that happens, but I don't see it otherwise.
Well, LeBron's son is playing in LA.
Exactly.
But like, who?
But
would the
LeBron's
Lakers,
already at a house. He's already at a home in LA, though.
Yeah.
That's nothing new.
but who would the Lakers have to give up? Especially if they're gonna try to get Kawhi and LeBron.
The squad.
All the money.
The squad.
That nigga Lonzo, you think they'll get rid of that boy?
No.
Oh no, what's the other point guard nigga name? The shooting guard nigga?
Brandon Ingram?
Nah, not Ingram, bro. He another new nigga, man.
Kuzma?
Yeah, bro.
Kuzma ain't no shooting guard.
Or
Like
whatever that
power
nigga
forward
is.
or
Yeah, he is.
something.
Well, nigga, they got to get rid of Kuzma. He a better shooter than he a better shooter than Ball though.
But they.
It
for
depends,
Kawhi,
bro.
though?
For LeBron.
Yeah.
For LeBron, you gotta just, you know what I'm saying, there's role players around LeBron. If LeBron comes to the Lakers, then who would you want? Ball or Kuzma? Because you won't need Ball to actually handle the ball as much because you have LeBron.
Yeah.
So it's just different dynamics. It's all
They gotta
what you
find a
want
home
to
for Luol Deng for anything to go down.
That nigga-
They just go out to cut him. Ain't nobody taking Lou out, dang. You can't trade that contract to nobody for nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you're going to give away like a Brandon Ingram or somebody to somebody for a lesser player and just throw in Luol Deng so that they take the contract with it. That's the only way you're getting rid of it. So you're going to have to give away a player with him to just get rid of that contract. Who even signed that guy? Magic Johnson? Was that his move?
No.
Like, why everybody on Magic like he did some moves? He drafted Lonzo Ball and what's the other point guard nigga name that they traded away?
I ain't never seen him play on the
still
Lakers.
up for debate at this point.
But that nigga can't stay healthy though.
Who?
Lonzo only played like 56 games this season.
I know. That's why I'm like, he's still up for debate. You feel me? This next season will be there.
But that's number 2 overall. That's a number 2 pick. You know how much hype
That's what I'm saying.
Lakers, we on the West.
He already a bust.
Lakers fans?
He's already a bust.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to give him an extra season. I'm trying to give him what? Wasn't he one of the rookies?
He was number 2 overall. He wasn't no rookie of the year. He didn't make no rookie team. He didn't make no all-star team. Nothing. He just got drafted by the Lakers, man. That's it. Like the Lakers, if I was like Popovich, I wouldn't even accept Alonzo Ball in the trade for no Kawhi
You
Lenerd.
wouldn't even accept it.
No, I can't go forward with Lonzo.
Yeah, you can't. I don't feel you can. I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't accept no trade for no damn Lonzo Ball for
No,
nobody.
me neither. Not until he proves it.
And then with the way LeVar talk all that stupid shit,
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
I
I'm
like
saying.
what LeVar do.
It's a package deal.
and then a Facebook show and you making diss tracks,
Yeah, bro. It's just all
talking
that
about
comes
fuck
with it.
niggas and shit.
You a basketball TO?
I know for real. But T.O. was a Hall of Famer already. He was a baller. He was a Pro Bowler. He had made his name before.
All right, I'm only
he
bringing
started
this up
acting
because
ass.
you just said this. T.O. was a Hall of Famer. He was not a Hall of Famer. He just got inducted into the Hall of Fame and is refusing to attend because they made him wait.
Okay, but at the same
They made him
time,
wait.
but at the same time, his stats showed when
Hold
T.O.
on.
started
But
to act
hold
the
on.
ass in
At the same time,
Philadelphia and
how-
Cowboys.
Who hasn't waited? That was a receiver. The only nigga that has not waited was Jerry Rice. Chris Carter waited damn near 10 fucking years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody has waited. That was
But
a
T.O. was
receiver.
better than Chris Carter.
Bro, T.O. was also a
Yes, but when you talk about
Okay.
talent, Randy Moss was the worst locker room nigga ever. Greatest receiver
he
besides
wasn't
Jerry
the
Rice.
worst, bro. That's the best comparison you can give
Yeah.
is T.O. to Randy Moss, my nigga, and Randy Moss was still, you know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't practice, bro, and just show up to the game, run his own fucking routes and ball.
But he balled, bro. He didn't divide the
T.O.
locker
balled
room. T.O. he balled for a while, and then my nigga
He
just
cried
was
for
hype.
his quarterback.
He was
nigga.
hype.
I didn't say he wasn't no team player.
T.O. is what Dez Bryant is now, bro.
Until Dez
A
Bryant.
bust. T.O. was nice on the Niners, bro.
He
He
was
did
nice on the
decent for the
Cowboys.
Cowboys
He was
for
nice
a
on the
first
Philly.
Whoa.
He took him to the Super Bowl.
Bro.
As soon as he came, Philly went to the
they
Super Bowl.
went to the Super Bowl. He did not take them to the Super Bowl. If we look
They
up
was
the
the
stats
Hawks
for
that
that
got
year,
over.
he had some magical players, my nigga. But if we look up stat wise, that was one of the worst seasons of his career.
But it was the hump that got them over.
All right, we can't really argue this one. Because
T.O.
it's like, I do agree
T.O.
with
was
you
my
to a
favorite
certain
player
extent.
growing
I
up.
know,
You
that's why I'm
already
like,
know
bro,
that's my guy.
you biased on this
Get
one,
your
man.
popcorn ready,
You
nigga.
biased on this one. And I
I don't give
actually
a fuck.
like T.O., bro. I just feel that nigga's a
Yeah, he's
dickhead, bro.
smart.
I really do.
He put on
That's all it is.
Well, I don't know. I'm an arrogant nigga, and when that
I'm
nigga,
very arrogant,
when,
my
when
nigga.
he ran into the camera and said, "Ooh, I love me some meat," I was done. It's
Bro.
a wrap.
All right.
Put him
all
in the
right,
hall.
All right. I'm
Put
gonna
him
keep
in
it
the hall.
100, bro. You biased for T.O. for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you're pro T.O. I dislike T.O. and a lot of it has absolutely nothing to do with football, my nigga. Like I think that nigga sweet. Like bro, that nigga he just too country and gay to me, my nigga. Like bro. And then he don't date no black women. I can understand you got a preference, but the way that nigga is, he surrounds himself with black women but won't date one, bro.
I do find it weird when niggas be bald at like 25.
Bro, if you do not have any facial hair, bro, you are an old nigga trying to be young, or you gay. If it's not, you know what I'm saying, like work related.
Yeah.
Like you better be.
25.
Yeah, bro, you're gay. You're bald head. You're gay, man. I'm
I
sorry,
don't
bro.
know.
He's a fruit bowl,
Still
bro.
got away with it.
But that nigga had the funny face, my nigga. You know
But
what
he
I'm
only
saying?
dated the white women too, though.
Bro, that
It's
nigga's
not-
British or something, bro.
It's not no nigga that's doing it. That's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
with black
Hey,
people.
but still, I get that nigga like a pass, bro, because of the demographic and his surroundings. Like, bro, if you're around 95% white women, if that's the majority of what's around you, bro, that's what you're gonna date. Now, if your peers and everything around you, you have a choice and it's a nice mixture, and that's just what you choose, then that's a little different, bro. But still, like, bro, he's not American.
Yeah.
He's not. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him a pass.
So back to the NBA. Where y'all niggas think LeBron going, man? Where you got him? Where you got him picked, DJ?
Who's the Laker coach?
Luke
Me?
Walton.
I wanted him to come to San Antonio, but that's not gonna work out since Kawhi leaving.
If
So he might end up going to LA.
If he want to team up with LeBron, why don't he just stay and let LeBron come there?
That's exactly
If
what
that's
I
your
was
goal,
hoping.
Because I
That's
think
your
Kawhi's
goal.
not happy in
Yeah,
San Antonio.
No,
He
go
hopes
get
it.
rid of fucking Tony Parker, bitch ass. Get rid of
Yeah.
Manu Ginobili, bitch ass.
Bro, them
If you
them-
can get LeBron and keep Kawhi, why are you
niggas-
holding on to Tony Parker and
Tony
Ginobili?
Parker and
Niggas
Ginobili,
is-
they'll take a pay cut.
they grandfather.
No,
They-
them
they'll
niggas need to.
leave.
No, them niggas need to
Leave.
go. Cut them niggas. Keep Kawhi and bring LeBron over there.
That ain't within the history of the franchise, though. You
Well,
know,
fuck the
San
history,
Antonio,
bro.
though. I'm just saying.
But
you know, they got a
Popovich is
history.
talking about moving on after the end of this
20
next year. So he only got 1 year left. So you gonna have to
How
move
many
on.
more years do fucking Tony Parker and
That's what I'm saying.
That's
but,
what I'm saying.
but as an
Them niggas on their
organization,
way
do
out.
you leave Popovich to let Kawhi Leonard leave and miss the opportunity to bring LeBron James there
That's why they offered.
and move on with your shit? So after 2 years after
Yeah,
Popovich
it's a
leaves, you
wrap.
still got a squad. Once Popovich leaves
It's a
next year,
wrap.
after next year, it's over for you.
It's a wrap. They not looking towards the future, is what you saying?
Yeah, so if that, I'd get rid of Pop, Tony Parker, and Ginobili if I had to.
Now,
To
what
keep
if-
Kawhi and possibly get LeBron
But
James.
what if Kawhi still says, I want to leave? What if he's saying he wants to leave
Well,
regardless?
well,
Would
I'm
you
not
leave
gonna.
for $206 million?
I'm not gonna do.
He ain't gonna get that nowhere else?
No, because
Nowhere?
everywhere else you can only sign for 196 million as a free agent. That's the max. But the team, your home team, can pay you 216.
Okay, bro. So I mean, that's a 20
That's
mil, a 20 mil difference. You feel me?
That's
give or
why
take.
LeBron is not going
But
to opt out. He's going to do a
he's gonna
sign and
do it,
trade,
yeah.
so that he can get his 216 and still go somewhere.
Bro, from a nigga. All right, bro. Just speaking about Kawhi, someone who is openly said like he doesn't spend money. You know what I mean? Frivolously, he lives off of like $60,000 a year.
Yeah.
He don't buy Benzes. He don't buy all the different things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that in that aspect? Does that make a difference? You get what I'm saying? If
Yes.
he's not, no.
It
I'm saying no. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like for someone, bro, who's keeping all their money already, he might not necessarily be tripping off the money.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like that
20
extra 20 is not necessarily a big deal for him
Yeah.
because he's not living like everyone else is living. He's just cooling. You get what I'm saying?
The freedom to do whatever he wants is worth losing.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
money
You
than
see
else.
fucking
Yeah.
KD and different niggas is taking pay cuts to be on the super team.
You see, because
Maybe
these KDs and them are getting so much
But he's
money for
chipped up.
endorsements.
Yeah.
They're getting
but
$200
he's
and
Team
$200
Jordan.
million
He's Team Jordan though.
endorsements.
Kawhi's Team Jordan.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying?
So
He's
he's probably
still
getting a
getting
hefty dollar off endorsements
You know what I'm
and other
saying?
shit. He got
And-
Gatorade commercials.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, and he's chipped up already. I'm saying not money. I'm saying he got a ring.
Yeah.
He
He does. And an MVP.
You get what I'm saying? Like technically, my
Player of the
nigga,
Year.
if he retires, my nigga, right now, he still has accolades that most niggas don't have throughout their whole career.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So at this point, bro, he's playing. He playing to play, my nigga. He's playing to do what he want, bro. Look at these niggas like D Rose, bro.
Yeah.
How is this nigga still getting contracts? How are niggas still trying to sign?
Because
this
of
nigga?
what he used to do, and every
Yeah.
now and
I
then he
hope
has
that-
flashes.
He has flashes.
He has flashes. He has. If he plays 60 games, 20 of those games you get the OD Rose, but the other 40 you getting this new nigga, and nobody want that new nigga. So, but he's getting a veteran minimum, which is like
Bro.
$2-3 million.
Hey,
So if you can get the flash of D Rose at $3 million,
Listen,
who
bro,
ain't
you-
gonna add him to the bench and give him 10, 15 minutes a game? Shit, I would if I was in the GM.
Yeah.
He's still young. He what, 27, 28? He ain't even old like
That
that.
nigga was just questioning if he wanted to play the game. Period.
Yeah,
Got them bad niggas.
because he think that he that nigga, but then he try to be that nigga and he can't.
That nigga probably was about to kill himself, my nigga. I think that's what happened.
So I think LeBron should stay on the East though, man. I don't think he should
I don't
come
think
on
he
none
should
of
come
these.
to the West, my nigga. I think
think
it's
just stay
a
on the
different,
East. It's
it's
gonna
a
be a
different
whole
style of
different ball
basketball,
game.
bro.
Yeah.
And he's too the style of basketball that he plays, my nigga. His body will wear the fuck down, bro, too quick.
This
Well,
is
he
what
already played a whole game.
something that nobody's talking about. And I think he should do. He should go to fucking DC with John Wall and Bradley Beal.
and then be injured with them niggas too?
Nah, because they had to take the stress off of all three of them niggas.
You don't
all
think-
three. John Wall gets injured, so then Bradley Beal has to play all them injured.
Them
So then
niggas-
John Wall comes back and Bradley Beal's exhausted. So then he gets injured, and it's just the same domino between these two. If you
Them
add
niggas,
LeBron
I'm
to
sure
that
they-
mix, then that lowers the stress on all three of them, and they can stay healthy.
Yeah, man.
Plus the way that LeBron works out and keeps himself, I guarantee.
It'll rub off on them niggas.
Yeah, it'll step them niggas game up. Like Kobe
John
wasn't.
Wall's a baller, homie.
Kobe wasn't the greatest leader, but Kobe showed his work ethic, and that work ethic made niggas step their shit up. And I don't like Kobe,
what's
but
that,
I have to respect him for that.
What's that nigga
He
name
outworked
who had the
niggas.
perm?
The perm.
Bro, that tall nigga that was weak as fuck.
Andrew Bynum.
Bro, did it make Andrew Bynum step it
And
up?
he got 2 rings with them niggas and won
Did
the
it
3
make him
championships.
step
Yes,
it up?
it did.
Nah.
And then when he left, it was all bad for him.
Yeah.
You can't blame that on Kobe. Andrew
Andrew.
Bynum he probably hit the wrong blunt. Nigga was never the same. he put that perm in his head and went. I think he off season hit the shenanigans and it was over for him, bro.
He set the perm. He left it
Yeah.
on too long.
Yeah,
After
man,
he
I
left
don't
the
know.
Lakers, I forgot about him low key.
Yeah, he went to the Mavericks or somewhere and he just died off.
You know who was wet but lost their mind or something and just was never right and wasn't shit after that?
Who?
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, man, because that nigga pulled the burners on everybody, man.
Delonte West then.
Devontae West was fucking LeBron mom.
And then that nigga got caught on the motorcycle with like 9 burners. And
Yeah.
he had a shotgun and like
I mean,
9
LeBron
pistols.
had the price on his head, man. What you mean? You got caught fucking with my mom and it's the playoffs, nigga?
Hey, bro, that shit
We
was
playing
crazy.
for a chip right now and you fucking my mom's, nigga? Like, and then he has a meltdown and they like, oh, he had a meltdown against the Mavericks. Yeah, because his mom was getting smacked by his teammate.
Did you get mad at your mom or the teammate?
Niggas just be... Niggas
Your
getting-
mom threw me the box. You're LeBron James. Mom, I had to take the box or I thought it would affect
I
the
blame
team.
that whole meltdown where he lost to the Mavericks.
on his mom's box.
Yes, his mom got smacked down and it came out in the media and he got to beat these niggas in his first championship with nobody on his squad while one of these weak ass niggas is smacking his mama down. I mean, that's a lot on your mind, bro. There's a lot on your plate. This your first championship. You ain't never been there before.
What's that nigga name though?
Delonte West.
No.
LeBron James.
Oh, okay. So all
This
that
was
shit,
his first
all
one.
that
It was
shit
a
don't
learning
matter,
curve.
my nigga. You're LeBron fucking James, my nigga. You feel me? You King James, bro. It makes no fucking difference. Go do what the fuck you supposed to do.
That's it.
That's it, my nigga.
Who
This
gives a
is,
fuck?
bro. This is a job, nigga.
But this nigga's
This
on the
is
court.
your job.
This nigga's on the court with you.
So, bro, if your coworker, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, smack your bitch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't perform
No,
at
it's
the
not.
job.
But if the coworker smacked your bitch, it's not the coworker that smacked your bitch that's gonna be the problem. It's the rest of the coworkers like, damn, that nigga smacked your bitch. That's gonna be the problem because now you're gonna have to do something because everybody gonna be talking about how your coworker smacked your bitch.
Yeah, my nigga.
So everybody on that roster was looking at LeBron like, damn, I might smack his mom's too.
So, nigga, did they not look? It made no difference. They was gonna look at you the same whether you won or not. Nigga, the next night, he still had to go out there and they got the W after he got, you know what I'm saying? We still laughing about your mom getting her cheek smacked. It makes that's all I'm just saying. But nah, I do understand, bro. I would have just had to fade that nigga.
And
You
then-
see, what happened to Delonte after that, bro?
Done.
That's
right.
it. That nigga was out of there. And then you feel me now, my nigga crazy working at Walmart, my nigga, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you seen the pictures of that nigga? He was a bum, he was crazy, then he was working at Walmart.
Then he had all the burners.
Got caught with 900 pistoles, my nigga, on a motorcycle. My nigga had a drunk ass button up on, my nigga. It was button up funny, like wrong, you know what I'm saying, with no undershirt on. You know I don't like that shit, my nigga. Hey, everybody watching this shit, my nigga. Don't wear no button ups, my nigga, with no undershirt, bro. You need something under the
But what if you got chains on? And you leave
It's the summer, my nigga. All right, bro. Okay, that's stylish, my nigga. But you know, you can't have your button up button all the way up and you just think you butt naked underneath, my nigga, you better have a small ass baby tee or tank top, or you gotta have something under that motherfucker. You can't just be looking like that's how the white niggas be dressing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that.
All right, man, we gotta move on, man. So, I hear about this Jamie Foxx accusations. I guess in 15 years ago, he dick slapped somebody, and now she said that she had a panic attack, and now she's joining the Me Too movement.
So you got flashbacks of the meat hitting her. She just wake up, nigga, just nigga.
Every time a penis gets near her face, she just has like traumatic
PTSD type episodes.
I don't know, man.
Oh, the dick! Oh no! And then she just loses, bro.
She should have got that 15 years ago.
Oh, she was scared of the dick. That's why
But she said the next morning after he dick slapped her, I guess he was trying to make her give him some head, and she wouldn't. So then he dick slapped her, and then his homie kicked her out, and she was so traumatized that she had a panic attack the next day.
Okay.
And filed a police report.
Okay. Did she file a police report the next day after it happened, or just recently?
She said the next day after it happened.
Okay, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, what I will honestly say is I 100% believe this shit, my nigga. I believe I don't believe she having no motherfucking episodes or no panic attacks or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I believe my nigga dick slapped her, and I believe his homie put her out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I done heard some stories. But let's just be honest. That nigga's an old nigga, bro. When you was young, bro, everybody did some wild shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done put one out, my nigga, that didn't, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, my nigga.
You just poke her face?
Yeah, hey, bro. Hey, niggas ain't pulled the thing out before, my nigga. Like,
everybody
like,
did.
bro, like, y'all just sit there, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then she just looked back over and you just got your thing out, just looking at her like, what's good? You feel me? Or you just grab her hand like, pop, like, what's up? You feel me? Like, nigga, come on, man.
Everybody had to try that one a couple times.
Or she say, oh no, she not gonna get a top, but nigga, you put the thing right there and she kissed on it, but she saying no. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Like, whoa.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
All right, bitch, get out there.
You feel me? Like, come on.
But he didn't put her out here, his homie did.
Homie.
So he got...
First of all, nigga, you just said he smacked her with the penis and then the next day tried to get some top?
No.
Oh.
Guess he was trying to get some top, and she was like, no. So then he dick slapped her, and then he left, and his homie came in and said, hey, bitch, you gotta go.
Oh,
and then
bitch.
she said she went home, and then she was so traumatized from this shit that the next day she had a panic attack.
Hey, that's how it goes, man.
Well, she filed the report. The police.
He did.
So
Oh man.
I don't know.
I mean,
So,
how
what is that?
You was like you on your knees, and then
Like,
the dick was right in your face. How was
Yeah.
the dick in your face to get the dick slap you?
Yeah, they must have had a sexual play then.
I mean, you didn't say that nothing was non-consensual. You didn't say nothing. The whole situation was consensual. You're just saying you got dick slapped in the middle of it.
So is this? What is the actual charge? Is it assault?
Yeah, sexual assault.
But how is it sexual at this point?
Because it's with his dick.
But he didn't insert nothing. He didn't try to.
He
smacked you with it. So that's a weapon, my
with his
nigga.
dick.
That's a weapon, bro. that should be equivalent to me. You know what I'm saying? Getting a bottle and hitting you with it, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Not deadly force, but
Sexual assault.
Sexual assault, my nigga. That shit's crazy.
all right. Now clearly this one is getting thrown out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because first of all, like, that's bullshit. And then Jamie Foxx is a star, my nigga, but he ain't Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he don't have a legacy or enough of an empire for it to make a fucking difference, my nigga. It could be over for my nigga tomorrow. He's still gonna be rich, and he ain't going to jail.
Yeah,
True.
that's 15 years later. Like,
Bitch, I smacked you with my dick.
she should have got that thing.
Aren't you going to jail for that?
Yeah, like, come on, bitch. I didn't,
Now? 15
Hey.
years later?
I ain't
Like,
kill Cosby.
cool.
Like, I was fucking her and I pull my dick out.
Then I need to go to jail then, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga go to jail for that, me too, bro. I done smacked a couple of the days in my days, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Poke a couple in the right here in the eye with it. Like, what up, girl? Pop, pop, pop. What's up? Oh, okay.
So, it's 10 years down the line. A bitch come out on you, nigga? Is that justified?
That's crazy.
That shit crazy. Like,
Depending upon
so
what you say.
statute of limitations is like 3 years.
Ain't no statute of limitations no more since Bill Cosby got.
So how is that's habeas corpus?
So he's going to court?
This shit is crazy.
He's
Like.
going to court or anything 15 years later to like right now?
Yes, but you can't.
That's,
How are you indicting me on something that's passed?
that's the system. Like, the system is broke. Like, why should he pay now? Like, that's crazy. That ain't no crime. That ain't no rape. They should throw that away.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
that's her problem. She should have went to the doctor, got her little psychology, whatever she needed to get over her little fear of dick.
That's why niggas need to understand.
She done got
like,
smacked with more Whitney than that.
like that. Well, how did you get there? Like,
That's what I'm saying. You got,
how did you get there?
bro.
It's a lot of females. It's more women than men.
You blaming the hoes for getting raped, huh?
No,
Huh?
I'm not
What
saying
you
that.
saying, man? What you saying?
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is there's more women than men. And then, as far as these black athletes and actors, you got all type of races coming at you. So you got to compete with the white girls, with the Mexican girls, with the Puerto Rican girls, and the black girls. So how did you get there?
Ask the circumstance.
You had to.
Ask the circumstance, because a lot of these girls with Bill Cosby, they were supposed to come back to the hotel room at this 12 o'clock at night to read scripts or to get coached on. So that's or was
Yeah,
she
but
a
you
straight
can read
up?
between the lines. Come on, bitch.
Yeah.
Come to my hotel room.
I know, but
so we can read a script.
12 o'clock at night.
2:30.
Yeah,
Got some coke. Got some Quaaludes.
yeah.
Come on. You knew what you was doing.
Yeah.
Saying something might have happened that you didn't fully agree with, but you was there and you was partaking with this nigga.
All right, so let me ask you a question. In your single days, bro, has a girl ever called you to come over? It's already past 11:30. I feel like, man, if you tell me to come over after 10, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? You pretty much telling me to come smack these cheeks.
Yeah.
But you get over there and you do not smack no cheeks.
But that's different when she calls you over there. How many females have came to your house at 11 after 11 and not get smacked? None.
That goes into the Jamie Foxx.
Not
yes, it's
one.
happened. It's
I have
outside, bro.
never had
I didn't
come
have.
through after 11:30.
Sometimes they just want to be in my
Not
presence, my nigga. So they want to come through, bro, and just lay with your boy, my nigga, and cuddle up, my nigga, and rub the booty cheeks on your penis, nigga. What's up, bro? That's how Jamie Foxx ended up poking this bitch or smacking her with the dick, because, and that's how what I'm saying, bro. They come over, bitches. It's damn near you came over after the club. And now you're not trying to let me smack these cheeks after you already let me rub on the cheeks and all this shit? Like, bitch, you wet through the spandex. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you not trying to give me the cheeks. And I pulled the, okay, so that's how all this shit happened, man. I don't know where I was going no more, but you get the general point.
So he got in the moment and was like, okay, it's time to get to it. And went the shit out and ended up dick slapping her.
Like, oh, bitch, bop. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like he planned to dick slap her. It was just like something that happened in the moment of everything.
Yeah, but I don't think my nigga deserves no jail time for that.
I know,
She
man.
didn't get no black eye, right? She got a black eye?
Man, Donald Trump
Anything?
fucking took a bitch furniture shopping and then grabbed her by the pussy.
Your president.
It's the president, man. You can't got double standards, bro.
Hey.
You can't send him to jail for that.
What year is it? 2018 or 2018 summer, I'm grabbing bitches by the pussy. Like that nigga Trump said.
That would make America great again.
Hey,
Man.
fuck it, you know what I'm saying? That's what that nigga said me too now, man.
Like, fuck it. When you grab him by the pussy, that's what you do.
How you doing?
By the pink taco.
I mean, he wasn't president at the time when he did it, when he said it.
What?
But
That ain't the point.
Grab him by the pussy, man. I mean, it is what it is. So how you feel about this Me Too movement, man?
Shit.
Do you feel like it's justified? Do you feel like they're taking it too far? Should
They got proof they can do whatever they want.
It go both ways. Nigga, I feel like it does need to be a real statute of limitations because you can't be coming out the woodworks like this. You get what I mean?
So if you're gonna start this Me Too movement, then we need to change the law right now.
Right now.
So that going forward, yeah, if it's already happened to you and it's 10 years later, report your shit. But going forward, any woman get a rape from today, going forward, you got your 3 years. If you don't report it, you can't come out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can't have this 20 years from now, bitches coming out from a bit rape that happened today.
Because the stories ain't credible. You can't believe shit. I can't tell you what happened to me last week, but you gonna tell me what happened to you.
I mean, if you got raped, I would assume you remember that vividly. I don't think that you will forget any details.
I personally know
that.
people
You
who
probably remember that and have flashbacks in that.
you don't know all
Or
the
you
details.
block it out.
You don't have all the details. A lot
I
of them
don't.
block it out. Me and you
know.
done got into fights, my nigga, and I can't tell you what the fuck.
Yeah, plenty of fights that we don't even remember.
You know what I'm saying? And they was major ass fights, and I couldn't tell you what the fuck. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, and this nigga, an hour or two afterwards, the fight. Oh yeah, this nigga did do that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so I can understand, like, bro, you talking about 10, 15 years later, how you supposed to remember details? You might remember a nigga grabbed you or a nigga did this or touched you. You don't remember.
See, but if I'm Bill Cosby, how am I supposed to remember these details to combat your details? This was a traumatic issue for you, but for me, it was just another night. How am I supposed to remember and have all these details to combat your story? So now how am I supposed to even defend myself?
How do you defend yourself against 150 bitches, my nigga? That means, just like you said, bro, this was a motherfucking Tuesday night.
True, but
nigga.
I'm just
Two
saying.
of them would have got you.
But what I'm saying, you think Jamie Foxx remembered dick slapping this girl?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Not if he's single.
Hold on.
Not if he's
Dick slapping a bitch, bro. Come on, bro. You might not remember you put that bitch out, but you smacked that bitch with your dick. You remember that shit, bro? I'm telling you, bro.
That's different.
Hey, you told a nigga about that shit, nigga. You know, bro.
That's
Man,
different.
I had to smack this bitch with my dick, nigga. Pop, pop, pop 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you remember that. I'm sorry.
If you
Jamie
don't.
Foxx probably said, I don't even know the bitch. I've never seen her in my life.
What? He's countersuing for defamation.
Oh! That nigga.
Yeah, I never even encountered this bitch.
Because it's gonna cost so much for this bitch to for the litigation, my nigga, and the how long it's gonna take, that she's gonna be broke by the time, and it's gonna. Yep.
Yeah.
So even if that nigga did do her, she's gonna be broke by the time. Like
She said that she came out with the Me Too movement, hoping that other accusers would join her cause. So she's trying to start something.
And start to get a class
hoping
action.
that other bitches come out and be like, he dick slapped me too. And then
They say
she
Jamie
could
Foxx
be the first one. And she could get the most
homosexual,
dope.
homie. You see how you use it politically
That nigga
correct?
got a tattoo on his head, bro. When he went bald and tattooed his skull, nigga.
How he go bald, but nigga got a hairline painted on
Tattoo on the
nigga
movie.
yesterday? I just seen the
You don't get a
motherfucker.
tattoo
Y'all
on
see
your
that?
head,
You
nigga.
seen the commercials?
I don't
of
know,
that nigga.
man.
He doing like a karaoke show, my nigga. When you gotta sing the song, my nigga.
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, bro, my nigga got that.
Tattooed hairline?
My nigga, his shit look like Marcus Houston hairline was looking.
Our weekend, man, when he was on the ESPN, that nigga was acting the ass with Michael, what's that nigga name? The one that be with Jamila? Yeah, that nigga was interviewing him, and Jamie Foxx was like,
I know you're talking about.
yeah.
Oh, bro.
That nigga was like, I've never watched the Django again. That shit had me crying. Like, I don't know, Jamie Foxx
Jamie
is a
Foxx
character.
is funny,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
He's
character,
funny.
man.
He's funny, bro,
Yeah.
but.
Dick slapping bitches, man.
And that's why I believe he smacked her. Bro, I think I can honestly say I ain't smacked her with it, but I done probably poked something in the face with it. Yeah, I know I done did that. What you mean? Blah, blah, blah. What,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
come on,
saying?
you're right
Like,
there. It's right there. Come on.
come on. You already done had it in your mouth and you stop. What you mean? I'm going to poke her in her face
I
with
feel
it.
that
And then you be
that's
done.
the equivalent of just let me put the tip in. I mean, that's the same thing, you know, just with the mouth though. Like, what's wrong with that? Just put the
This
tip
one
in.
I ain't no judge or no, you know what I'm saying, prosecutor. Because my nigga,
They gotta make rules for this.
if he did not force himself on you and there was no insertion and there was none of, I don't understand what the fuck the problem was.
Yeah.
You should be upset that you got smacked with the dick and not talk to him anymore. And that should be it.
Just
What
like
the
getting
fuck?
slapped with the hand.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't been no ugly bitch that tried to throw you the box, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? You take them on for the team, but you just kicking it, and she really trying to throw you the box, my nigga. Like, and you just don't take it.
You like, nah, I can't do it.
I can sue these bitches, then I'll be a
Yeah.
millionaire, my nigga, for all the ugly bitches that I done had to not get the, you know what I'm saying, pussy from, my nigga, and Heisman from. What the fuck?
For real, we gotta come out and start hiding. Like, hey, that bitch grabbed my dick and
I'm part of the
online.
Me Too, my nigga.
Me too, bro. I've been sexually assaulted. I have.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
For real, bro.
I agree.
I agree.
too.
But it gotta go both ways.
Yeah, my nigga, hashtag, my nigga.
If y'all did it, y'all be sexually assaulting niggas too. So if it's a line y'all draw,
I feel
y'all
like
can't just come broad dick everywhere.
I'll let the bar.
I've been pressured, you know what I'm saying, in work situations to go do shit, you know what I'm saying? And I've had comments made to me, you know what I'm saying, about my derriere and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, from Caucasoid women, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm offended at this point and I'm gonna have to start some shit.
Yeah, man. Hashtag me too.
Me too. But with that
Mr.
Jamie
Me
Foxx
Too,
case,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I don't know if you're trying to get some money or what, but
Hashtag don't smack these hoes with the dick.
yeah,
For real, that's not the move. That's not the play.
yeah.
Going forward, niggas. No dick slapping hoes. That's out. It's 2018. That was fun. We did that. Hope you got to partake in that in life, but you can't dick slap hoes no more. It's a wrap.
Yeah, if you didn't get the poke note, what we do? What kind of life you live?
I know, man. These
Niggas
sucker
is
butts, man.
deprived, my nigga.
So this Me Too movement, what's your official saying on that? So how long is this gonna last? Is this gonna happen? Because they just came out Sylvester Stallone, Morgan Freeman's going through one.
Everybody over the age of 35 is going down. You're either gonna come out as you're gay or you raped the bitches and drugged them.
What was that?
This shit all started since Charlie Sheen, nigga.
Yeah, true.
Once that shit hit the fan with Charlie Sheen, I knew it was gonna be somebody else, and it was gonna be something
Harvey
else.
Weinstein, the director, man.
Yeah, bro, but
There's so many of them.
Yeah,
bro, it's just gonna keep coming out, bro.
But why is there no politicians? Why is it only entertainers and people in the entertainment industry?
Because politicians will get your ass killed.
You watch House of Cards, they
Actually
get you
do.
chopped off the block, bro. They
You
ain't
feel
playing with you, man.
Like, nigga, the entertainers, they just gonna do so much, but you get chipped.
I don't know. So you heard about this Mozzie stuff? I guess Mozzie crew is shot up some nigga video shoot in Oakland, and these niggas got caught. One of the niggas said that Mozzie.
Yeah.
One of the niggas said that Mozzie. They met up with Mozzie before, and Mozzie gave him a backpack with the burners and said, "Go shoot them niggas up." And then they went and shot them niggas up, and then came back and gave Mozzie back the backpack. Like, they went and did it with Mozzie burners. From Mozzie.
I just knew, I didn't know the story or the whole details. I knew they shot some niggas up.
3 niggas
I know
got shot.
one of the
nigga got
homies
killed.
was snitching.
Damn. One of the homies snitching.
So they talking about conspiracy to commit murder.
That's a life sentence.
Yeah. With 3 niggas shot? That's over. Like, that would be
So
devastating.
he arrested?
I don't know if he arrested. I don't think so. But,
Because you know that nigga stay out here.
yeah. That name Taquan, he be fucking with him all the time. He pulled up at his baby shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but shit, that's fucked up. That shit is fucked up. Like, that's some snitch ass shit, man. Like, you, Troy Ave. How you feel about that nigga?
Bro, you know I actually used to like Troy Ave, my nigga,
Me
but
too.
you know I actually follow Taxstone heavily. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I fucked with Taxstone. So it's like, bro, I feel Troy Ave is a bozo, my nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, this tough guy facade, bro, is just going too far, bro. And now you
really didn't bust some shit, nigga, on camera. And now you gonna snitch?
Yeah, like, bro, you're going to jail regardless of you doing any of this snitching.
This is New York, nigga.
First,
this is New York.
This is New York, my nigga. And then
tolerance.
you still shot the bitch. We're not talking about Banger who died. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, we're talking about you having a firearm and you shooting, whether it was, you know what I'm saying, like self-defense or retaliation or not. Nigga, you had a gun, you shot a bitch in the club. I guess the bitch he shot was with Mano. Like, I don't know if it was his girl or his home, but whatever. The bitch you shot was Mano, little thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're on camera, my nigga. The whole world is seeing this shit. If you don't go to jail, bro, whether you snitched or not, it's gonna be an issue.
But they're trying to say that they're trying to put the murder on him.
Yeah,
because
okay.
the gun in the green room, there was no cameras in there, so
Yeah,
the gun is the same gun that he's shooting, is the same gun that killed his friend in the room. So unless you can explain how you got the gun and you're not the shooter that killed the gun, we know you were shooting with the gun, so we actually have to place this murder on you. So now he's saying he has to snitch, or he's gonna go
but
jail
even
for murder for his own money.
But I don't understand when they already have all the evidence for Tax Stone. Behind that, I'm saying they have the person who sold Tax Stone the gun out of state already, you know what I mean, corroborating that.
Yeah.
And then they physically have the gun. So they have everything tying Tax Stone to the murder. They have witnesses tying Tax Stone saying you shot him. They just didn't have that on video. You get what I'm saying? So they still had all the evidence. Like, you didn't need to snitch.
So,
but even if you're gonna snitch, bro, that's not even my discussion. You know what I'm saying? That's not even my argument. Him being a snitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get on that. I'm just saying, bro, his facade.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why you wanna? How he was acting. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a shooter.
Banger was supposed to be your homie, bro. You show no compassion. You show no love. You just acted hard, my nigga. Like you was just the tough guy of the year, bro. You just look like
you call yourself New Pac after the whole shit.
And then your music really is trash at this point. It's not even as if, like, bro, if all this shit was happening and you was putting out some hot shit, bro, niggas could, you know what I mean? It'd be an argument. Your shit is trash. You had some hot shit that when you first came out. Now you just another one of them niggas, and bro, you snitching, and you still trying to act hard while you're doing it.
Yeah.
And you're still going to go to jail.
Exactly. So you might as well just wrap it up, nigga. Why you hitting the stand telling a story when you still gonna hit 15? You might not get the L, but you get the 15 for sure.
Don't get that.
So you done anyway, nigga. So it's a wrap, man. So why are you snitching?
You did the shooting, you do the time, right?
Like you trying to justify snitching? It's crazy that nowadays, nigga, they try to justify snitching. Snitching is snitching. It's like winning and losing. You win or you lose. You snitch or you don't, nigga. There's no in between. There's no gray area.
Black or white.
So nigga, you can't be rapping and putting this facade out. And if you're not actually, nigga, if you gonna be in the field, be in the field, nigga. But don't be out there in the field, nigga, if you ain't ready for the field, nigga. There's plenty of fucking house niggas outside in the field right now. That's why the game is fucked up.
Yeah.
Doughboy Troy.
Harry Powder. These guys. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. I don't know. The code ain't the same, man. Niggas, they just put anybody to the forefront. You see Chief Keef? Chief Keef, he run, Tekashi running around.
I see all that shit, bro.
Chief Keef on fucking, what is this?
His baby mama, he took his baby mama to the Gucci store or flew out to New York or some shit. Whole point is, bro, all bullshit is so, like, first of all, Chief Keef don't live in Chicago. He does not live in Chicago, I'm saying. Like, he's from Chicago, but he don't live in Chicago. So when you come to Chicago and go to the, even though you got, you know what I'm saying, the whole police squadron with you, you know what I mean, that you have to pay for, how is that affecting Chief Keef? Like, you doing all this for clout, but Chief Keef don't live in Chicago, so he's not looking like. But the world don't necessarily know that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and they don't necessarily see the police back there, but then now they do got cameras, like views in different videos. You know what I'm saying, showing it. But and then you fly his baby mama, who he don't fuck with. It ain't like you flew his bitch out. And mind you, 50 did all this shit already. You get what I'm saying? But you fly his bitch out to New York, and you spend money. You spent money to fly her out. You spent money to, you know what I'm saying? Say you, oh man, bro, how is he losing? And to be real, like, bro, Chief Keef gonna kill you. It may not be him. It may not be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that, bro, it may not be now. It may be a year from now. It may be 2 years from now that you just go to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And thinking ain't nobody tripping, and now you chip. Like, bro. Shit is gonna get ugly. Now he dissed all Chicago.
Like this nigga, he really on some shit, man.
I keep it real, bro. This nigga's just having a good year. Like, bro, it's something to talk about, my nigga. And which is why he has to keep continuously doing shit like this so he stays relevant. This nigga knows exactly what he doing, my nigga, and that's why he's doing it, bro. He knows he's on a little time frame, bro. He only got so long that he can do this and be that nigga. Cause after a minute, nobody's gonna give a fuck about all the colorful hair and all the little shit you talking. Look what happened to 50.
Is your life worth it?
Look what happened to 50, bro. I'm just saying. 50's a millionaire. 50's a billionaire. I don't know how much money. But I'm just saying. 50's antics, we don't get the same response and the same results as they did, my nigga. Look at Game. The same things that he does,
Yeah, he out there trying to beef with Meek Mill because Meek Mill was beefing with Drake. So nigga, you trying to get on the train to get the clout. And he's the number one clout chaser. Nigga, he's the OG. Like 50 wasn't like, he changed the game, but he wasn't clout chasing.
Yeah.
But that just was who he was.
Yeah, he's just a disrespectful ass nigga. He
was just naturally just like, I'm gonna do this. He wasn't even thinking that.
Don't give a fuck.
But the game, he was like doing that shit on purpose. Like he was the first clout chaser. That's how he stayed relevant.
Yeah.
And now he's OG Chuck. Yeah, I mean, I respect it. Do your shit, man. Get out there, do your shit. There's no such thing as bad publicity, man. Stay relevant however you can in this game, man. And he managed to do it. There's a lot of niggas that don't manage to do it.
Yeah, you got something going.
It may not be your way,
just
nigga,
like Kanye. When
niggas that manage to stay relevant, nigga, they got something.
Just like your boy Ye. All this shit, bro, was leading up to the album. We all knew it.
Yeah.
I'm saying the last year and a half. Everything was leading up to this nigga's album. Everything else is leading up to the different seasons of the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
keep them talking.
Yeah, bro, everything.
You gotta put something.
That nigga Kanye, bro, everything he does is strategic, I feel, and that nigga.
Tell the story.
I don't think nothing is uncalculated, bro. I don't think he. I mean, of course he a regular nigga too, so he behind the scenes he do some shit, bro. But everything in the public eye, calculated. You know, everything he does is scrutinized, my nigga. Like to no end, bro. He knows he can't just walk around and do regular shit, bro. He knows, nigga. He know what time it is, bro.
Alright, man. Well, we gotta wrap this up, man. We out of here. It's the end. Episode 9, man.